Hello, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Here we are with my Padawan Aldarev, my Jedi Padawan, and to give a quick recap, in the last time we played, the majority of it was the Chamber of Speech, the bonus heroic mission, where I kind of raged because the person I was playing with and partnering with had no clue what they were doing. But today, we are back to my story quests. We searched for a number of recordings that an old former fallen Jedi named Rajavari had left, or I guess his apprentices left it. And while we were doing that, we discovered that Kaizen Fess, the big lizard guy with heavy armor, went missing. So our goal now is to find and rescue him. The Dentiri wants me to do a quest for him, but I'll do that later because I know which mission that is, and it will mutilate me and teabag my corpse. So, for the moment, our goal is, we're right here, our goal is to get down here to the waterfall cave, and he will be on the other side of that. And then we will we'll hopefully have the other coordinate and know where to go from there.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Because we are currently looking for 3 coordinates to a map, and these 3 coordinates will hopefully lead us to where the Fount of Rajavari is, that Nalen Raloch is supposedly looking for information from. And I always love these speeder trips, they always take so long. Oh yes, and we have another quest to do. We've already done Dozon Here's quest, that was the Chamber of Speech. Heroic missions in this game are doable once a day. It's been 3 or 4 days since I did that, so Sedni Maruk, what do you want from us?
Procreating beasts. Padawans will start dying if this keeps up. Oh, Padawan. At least you made it through. The Horrents are everywhere lately. Hulking, razor-mawed monsters with nasty dispositions. Multiplying fast and growing bolder. And some in the water since the Flesh Raiders came. I could use help getting things under control.
Sounds important.
The situation seems pretty serious.
Not sure how much longer we can keep this camp from being overrun. Eliminating a Hornth matriarch and patriarch will slow the beast's population explosion. But they're tough to find, and even tougher to kill. The matriarchs and patriarchs tend to gravitate in different clearings. You'll have to hunt them down separately, if you're willing to help.
Absolutely.
Of course I'll do it.
Relieved to hear it. While you're out there, removing any of the beast's eggs you spot would help too. It's up to you. Hope you fare well. I'll be here holding down the camp.
Oh, and if it wasn't obvious, if you couldn't tell from looking at my picture and my utter lack of facial hair, I shaved my face the other day, and I shaved my head. And I just did that today, actually, earlier this morning. So, I'm still getting used to it. I've had a goatee and a mustache now since I was like not even 20, and I'm now almost 25. So, about 5 years. Needless to say, it's weird, and I feel very, very naked without having any clothing, without having any extra facial hair or head hair. And I was working tonight. For those of you who don't know, I work in the pizza delivery business, and it was pretty cold tonight, and my face felt especially cold since I didn't have any facial hair. And it is weirding me out. Alright, I don't have any jump abilities for this character. And before I decided to start recording, I was playing using my Jedi Guardian, who I usually jump into fights with. So I'm used to having it, and forgot that I didn't have it with Aldarev here. So, stomping on the eggs. That's a lot of eggs, just all right here in one area. I guess that's kind of necessary, though, since this is the starter planet. Or a starter planet. And it's always crowded as hell. This is actually the least crowded I've seen it, 94 people. in recent memory, in a couple of weeks actually. Probably because it's 11:33 at night. That might have something to do with it. Okay, that's all the patriarchs we need to kill. Now we need to find just one more egg to stomp, then we can go kill the matriarchs. Oh, there's eggs back here, aren't there? There were eggs back there. Someone else stomped on them. Hey, the eggs got stomped on. Can't we count those? The goal is just that the eggs need to be stomped on. It doesn't need to be me that stomped on them. Why can't I count that? Because then everyone would be completing this quest constantly, and there'd be absolutely no challenge to it. Still, I want to get one more before I head down there, just because the person who stomped on these right now is probably down there stomping on more of them. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, screw it, I'll just head down there, and if I need to spend more time down there doing it, I'll spend more time down there. Not a big deal. Geronimo! Falling. Ow. I didn't even really fall. How the heck did that hurt me? Oh well. Oh, you got your lightsaber bridgestone? Good for you. No one cares. Except you. I'm sure you care about getting a lightsaber, but... oh well. Everyone else here is going to get the lightsaber eventually, too. So you are not special. Anyway. Oh, there's an egg to stomp on. Stumpy, stumpy, stumpy. Stumping, 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 stumping. 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 Stumping, stumping, stumping. Oh, hi there. You want to fight? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you like that? You like that, matriarch? No, I bet you don't. Resting, 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 resting. So if you're curious, the reason that I did decide to shave my face is because I have had facial hair, like I said, for about 5 years now. And I was just curious how it looked. I'm not sure how I like it, actually. Like I said, it's been so long since I've not had facial hair that it feels weird not having it right now. And part of it is you can really see the scar I've got right here. This scar here is the result of I was born with a cleft lip and palate. And if you notice, I lisp a lot. The cleft lip and palate's the same reason I have the scar. It's the same reason I have a nasty lisp. Amazingly, I haven't gotten made fun of that lisp for on the internet yet, which is weird because that's something that the internet usually wouldn't hold off on. It's not really something I'd let troll me because I've had it my whole life, but I'm just surprised no one's ever tried trolling me because of it. Oh well. And you're dead. Quest turn in. See what I mean? There's like 4 other people over there doing the same quest, and I can hear them all stomping on eggs. Stomping, 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 stomping. And it's not even me. And now I should go turn this in. Said Nehemiah, where are you? Why don't I have a speeder yet? I need to get on that. What would a speeder cost again? Because it might be worth it. Newly added, new car bundle. 405, and that would contain a bunch of other things other than speeders. You know, I think that might be worth it. Maybe I'll do it after the recordings, after I'm done recording tonight. Maybe. I'm hoping to, on this recording, maybe not this specific episode, but this recording sometime tonight, complete this planet and have my lightsaber. Then I can move on to doing stuff off this planet.
Horned matriarchs and patriarchs make a distinctive howl when they mate, and when they die. Heard it echoing throughout the ruins. I've marked fewer of the beasts bounding through the area already. You have my gratitude.
Their nests were everywhere. Were being the operative word.
It's prospects like you that make me so proud to serve. Be well.
Oh, look at that. We made him proud to serve. Hey, look, we got a dress that's not as good as our current dress. Thank you for a whole lot of nothing. Oh, I guess you got me some experience. Oh, let's see. What can we do now? They should come back by themselves. What should come back by themselves? Oh, that. No one cares. Moving, 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 moving. Let's not run into the rocks, shall we? Maybe I should actually pay attention to where I'm going and not look at my laptop. Might be a good idea. Just maybe. Heck. And there I go doing it again. Why did I say it'd be a good idea to not do that? Alright, I can follow this river and get to the, maybe I'll do that later. Yeah, I can follow this river, and there's a cave over there somewhere. I can go into that cave, and then I can find the data cron we were looking at earlier. The one that was in the waterfall. I think that was in the first recording. Yeah, episode 1, No, that was episode 2. I don't remember. It was episode 1 or 2, 1 or 2. We can go get that data cron. After we complete this quest. Buffing, 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 buffing. Nalen's followers, and they're all hostile. If you're hostile to me, you shall die! That's right, how do you like it? Yep, killing you all. You've done nothing wrong other than support Nalen, who supported you, so I'm going to kill you all. How is that for your just rewards? For doing nothing more than trying to protect your own people. He is not out of range. Stupid, glitchy game. Resting, 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 resting. Resting, 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 resting. And now back to killing. How'd you like that? I'm throwing 1,000 things at you. And then throw one big thing at you just to get the message across. Dead. And dead. And resting. Resting, resting, resting. And now to kill more Twi'lek. Yep, I am totally a light side character, slaughtering you all like animals. Slaughtering innocent people like animals. The ideal project of the pure-hearted. Die, pure-hearted. Die, innocent. This is your punishment for protecting your own village. How'd you like that? I just threw a holocron at you. I think that was a holocron. I'll have to take a look and see, because now I'm curious. That looked a lot like a holocron. Anyway, defeat Twi'lek guards. Okay, we'll start out by CCing you. And then taking you down, and now your turn. Yep, how do you like that? You don't, do ya? Yeah, take it. Actually, you I guess kind of aren't innocent, because you're holding my buddy here captive. See, look, my buddy's in there. How dare you hold my buddy captive? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be shocked by this. Kaizen, what happened? How did they capture you alive? Oh, maybe I should let you out and not pray while you're there in the cage. Hey, you still have your electrostaff. Why couldn't you just break through the wooden, fragile bars of that? Nalen Raloch. He tracked and captured. Use pain. Demand an access of your old thing. Your Fount of Rajavari. Are you alright?
Did Nalen hurt you? I can try to treat your injuries.
Pain. What manner now? Lovely way to talk. Was captured alive, small hunter. It is no greater dishonor. Means all my points forfeit. Lifetime score. Gone. Poor guy. Without score, I am nothing. Scorekeeper turns face away.
You're still a person, Kaizen, whether you have a score or not.
Small hunter, do not understand. Yuang brought hope. She risked all to come past Nalen's men. She asked for last coordinate to Fount of Rajavari. Gave hope, but strangeness to see her. Yuan sent Alche.
Master Yuan has been at the Jedi Temple for hours. Nalen must have used some force trick to make you think he was Yuan.
Trickery on dishonor, masking as Yuan. I will track and punish for this. Let's punish him together. Rajavari is his to find. He doesn't know of the traps.
He can find it. Whether he can enter safely without the clues I've gathered is another matter.
I will accompany Small Hunter to guide and see Nalen Raloch dead. No arguments here. Points are lost. Scorekeeper will not see, but perhaps there's some good I can do. And I have a companion. Is everything turned on with him? Yep. For those of you who are curious, Kaizen is an example of a melee tank character. So he draws in aggro and I stab things. Excuse me. No, I kind of pushed that out a little faster. So no, I'm not really... There's nothing to apologize for. And buffing. And now to find the Fount of Rajavari. And stop Nalen and all of this madness and stuff. Furry stuff. Running, 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 running. Best part about MMOs. Times when you have to walk through caves and really don't have much to talk about. Especially since someone already went through here and killed everything. I'm trying to get a bonus mission here. Stop. Damn it. There's got to be something that respawned by now. There are bonus missions here. Jerks. You're all jerks. I have surveyed the entire map of Tython. Good for me. Tython, the Forge. You gain 355 experience. Seriously? Is there anything not dead? Anything at all, please. Oh, hey, you're not dead, but I can't fight you. I can pawn shit off on you, though. Pawning all this shit off. And repair.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
And now back to finding things to kill. Oh, hey, things I can actually attack now. Killing, 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 killing. Show me how you fight, Kaizen. And easy enough. See? Reprogram droids. Bonus mission here. Bonus experience. Bonus level up. And of course, as soon as I go back to see if anything in the cave respawns, someone else is there killing them all. This is why I hate starter planets, in case anyone's curious. Killing, 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 killing. Die like a champ. Like a champion. And we need to kill 7 more. Here's 4. And I think this will get me to level 10. So I thought about what my advanced class is going to be, and I have a level 50 Sith Sorcerer. So So, I think I'm going to make this character a shadow, because the Jedi Sage is statistically and all their abilities are identical to the Sith Sorcerer. Everything just looks different and has different names. So, to that end, I'm going to go with the Jedi Shadow, because it's not identical to the Sith Sorcerer. So that way, you know, it changes up the gameplay a little, makes it a bit more interesting. Kaizen, you go attack that war leader. Hurry! Thank you. And now I will kill these guys. Dead. Dead. And you might take a little bit longer to kill, but you'll still die. And dead. Level 10. Sweet! And let's do that now. I'm going to pause the recording here while I visit the fleet, and I'll continue the recording once we get back to the forge area. So, see you in a minute. And we're back. As you can see, I have taken Jedi Shadow. You can see that I've messed with my hotbar a little bit, one of which includes the ability Shadow Strike. Additionally, I can go into Stealth. And, of course, I have a double-bladed lightsaber. All for becoming a Jedi Shadow. Literally, I just choose Jedi Shadow as a class, and they give me a pack that has all of it. Does that? Yes, it does require a double-bladed lightsaber. Anyway, I also got a Force Shield that I'm not using right now, and a Force Focus that I am using. Currently, I am spec'd for damage. Once we get another... I'm not spec'd for tanking because we've got Kaizen to tank for us. Once we get another companion, I might switch to tank. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But for those of you who don't know, the biggest difference between the Shadow and the Sage, they are both based on the Consular class. The Shadow is very melee-based, and can either tank, because he's very good at deflecting attacks, and can use shield generators, or he can do damage, because a double-bladed lightsaber does a good bit of damage. The Sage is a ranged character. Most of his attack abilities are long-ranged, and additionally, the Sage has healing abilities, so the Sage can spec and be one of the best healers in the game. My Sith Sorcerer is actually specialized to be a healer. Anyway, Ruined Necropolis. Here we are. Our goal is to find the Fount of Rajivari, which is apparently in the caves. And of course, someone's beaten us here and killed all the High Shamans. Rage! There's a High Shaman to kill. Hiya! Backstab! You know what they say, shadows do it from behind. And, well, that's easy, because I'm higher level than this was intended for, and I also have an advanced class, which makes me a lot stronger than a Consular at level 10 would be. So, this is all going to be quite easy, in fact. Side effect of being overpowered. Now we've just got 2 more High Shamans to kill, and then we can move on to the actual mission. Killing, 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 killing. And if you're curious, I have a bit more experience than I had when I than I did before I picked my advanced class. The reason for that is, well, picking an advanced class is a quest, so you get experience for that. And I decided to do Liam Dentiri's mission while I was not recording. It didn't really miss much. It was, you know, one mission that whoop-de-doo. Hunting high and low. Complete the bonus mission. And now on to the story quest. Ooh, cutscene.
No further, Seeker. You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn.
Purification. Checks to atone for losing score. I would do.
Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
I will stand in the fire and show you my strength.
Ooh, Kaizen like that.
But self-sacrifice is the path of a fool. The Fount of Rajivari is not kind to intruders. Flee or suffer.
And this mission is really, really annoying. Oh, well, they might have toned it down a little bit and made it less annoying, maybe. Oh, look, it's a Twi'lek.
You made it after all. I hoped your head would be Nalen's trophy by now. I came here to prove myself to Nalen, but the traps, it doesn't matter. You're the enemy. If I can still hold a blade, I can stick you in the heart.
No living creature's suffering can be ignored.
Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction. You don't belong here.
If you're curious, the quote-unquote
ignorance
test
should
of this
devour you.
mission is
All things in
to
time.
see if you remember the holograms you saw earlier. Because if you notice, Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction. That was one of the holograms. You can move, but only with extreme pain, or you can sit here for 2 minutes and take no pain at all. Anyway, but if you notice, Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction, and self-sacrifice is the path of the fool. Those were things that you learned from, those things that you learned of Rajivari's belief from the holograms you saw. And let's see, do I want to wait 2 minutes? How much does this do for damage? It's not actually doing damage. It's just slowing me down. Not a big deal. This mission used to be a lot more harsh. You used to take damage, like 50 damage every second. Small hunter, I sent, yes. It's cyanogen gas. Poison will not harm me, but you. The smell of gas is getting worse. Already breathing is becoming more difficult to breathe. Meditate and endure
Do
it.
not be afraid. I can survive this.
You suffer cyanogen gas for several minutes before it releases. Your training has kept you alive, but you feel deathly ill. Bullshit. If everything else has been weakened, then I'm sure this one's been toned down. Maximum health reduced by 25%. Whoop-de-doo. I don't have any more fighting to do, I don't think. I don't know. Hey, look at that. It's a Force Ghost. And he's wearing the same dress I'm wearing. And I will laugh at him for wearing a dress. Even though I'm wearing a dress. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so now let's talk to Master Rajavari.
Of course, here is the other. Seekers of forbidden knowledge always have their pursuers. If you came for Nalen Raloch, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain, and I remain the man I was. Rajavari.
What precisely are you?
Small hunter, who is you speak to? I smell nothing, or must be Jedi seeing, not meant for my eyes.
Your pet is brighter than he looks. When my body failed me, I refused to become one with the Force. How could I? The Jedi were still imperfect. Here, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
Your wisdom and knowledge were preserved through you and these devices you created.
I have waited for new acolytes. I believed Nalen Raloch was a suitable candidate. A disappointment. Nalen walked through the traps instead of solving them. He suffered greatly. You at least survived with your mind intact. Nalen, alas, did not.
I know the knowledge he gathered was twisting his mind.
I miscalculated. Nalen's mind wasn't equal to the wisdom he demanded. I have made not a successor, but a monster. Nalen will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world, beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made.
Oh no, the lightsabers.
Without the Forge, the Jedi lose their martial power. You must stop Nalen before he destroys it.
I thought you intended to destroy the Jedi. You attacked the Council.
I sought to cleanse them, to begin anew. Nalen wants only ashes. That weapon won't suffice against Nalen, but you carry the hilt of the first blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
I appreciate your guidance, Master Rajavari.
Pass through the caves and seek the Forge at the mountain summit. Stop Nalen, this abomination my knowledge has created.
Master Rajavari, you've held on to this existence for thousands of years. Perhaps it's time for it to end.
Ah, child. You see only what the Jedi are, but I saw what could have been. My colleagues wouldn't listen. I spoke of strength, they cowered. I spoke of a golden age. They chattered, overstepping ourselves. It will happen. Someday, the right acolyte will carry my vision.
It took many powerful Jedi to stop you, Master Rajavari. Those who survived were clearly worthy to survive any challenge.
Remember that battle, my friends, my death. You speak of things I had long put aside.
If you stay, you are no more than an echo of the past. But if you let go, you will always be a Jedi.
I gave my dream to Nalen Raloch, and I saw a horror. Perhaps it was always so. Please, stop him. Correct my last mistake. You must succeed. You are proof the Jedi did not lose their way, after all.
Gather a lightsaber crystal. And I got a chest piece that's nowhere near as good as my Tythonian Adept's robe. How cute. Well, how do I want Kaizen looking? Do I want him yellow? Do I want him black? Or do I want him red? I think we'll go with the black Kaizen. Because everyone picks red. Go away. Companion. Customization where? You already have a shield generator. It's probably just as good as mine. Now I get to gather a lightsaber crystal. Running, 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 running. Buffing. Buffing, buffing, buffing. Oh, when did I get a night buff? Somewhere. Moving, 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 moving. Gathering a lightsaber crystal. That screwed it up. Anyway. Stealthing. have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to do to say while this is going on, while I'm just walking. Again, my absolute favorite thing about MMOs is long walks with really nothing to do. But, of course, I'm curious, how is everyone today? Anything fun going on in your lives? Anything new and exciting? Oh, right, there's a holocron, I believe, over here. Or datacron. Datacron. We'll go and get it later. It's not exactly on the top of my priority list right now. I mean, it is some experience picking it up, but it's more experience to go find the lightsaber crystal and build my first lightsaber. How do I finish upgrading my lightsaber? By reading everything? I mean, the game tells you everything you need to know. It hands it to you. It makes it ridiculously easy. If you just read, you'll know. But people aren't that smart. This always seems to be the case. Anyway, into the Jedi Consular phase. Forge entrance. Entering story area, owner Aldarev. Ancient Tythonian defender. Taunt him already. Have a saber to the back. And another saber to the back. And the third saber to the back. What, no bonus missions? Oh, right. Thanks for killing Horanth. And 2 dead Horanth. Moving right along. You think you can beat me in my double-bladed lightsaber? I don't think so. See, you did. You did. Tython Commendation, which is absolutely useless right now. Absolutely useless. And you're dead. Moving right along. And backstab. Throw a crate at him. And dead. BioWare and EA games is getting silly, that's what. Seems really worth it, just don't know how much I play because MMOs are funner when you don't solo it. BioWare and EA games, yeah. I need an enhancement, where the hell do I get that? By doing quests? It's not hard, just do everything you're supposed to do and it just kinda hands it to you. It's really not hard, it's quite simple. Enhancements come from the lore object questy thingy. See, if you do what you're supposed to do, you get it. People who don't play have never played the other KOTORs. Something like that. I don't know. Crystal formation. Lightsaber crystal, even though I already have one. And it's already green. Am I unplugging something? I feel like I'm unplugging something and drilling it. Oh look, it's a Gundark. A Gundark that's had its horns broken off. Ooh, Dark Beast. Well, Dark Beast. Have a boot to the head. I leave you another boot to the head. Or a lightsaber to the back. Well, enough with the knockbacks. That is getting old very, very quickly. Oh, you'll survive. See, you survived. Therian Light Repeating Blaster. A cunning-based light repeating blaster. There is literally no one in the entire game, well, maybe Alara Dorn uses it, I don't know. Other than her, there is no one that can benefit from a cunning-based repeating blaster. The only class that can benefit from a repeating blaster, is the Commando. And the Commando uses aim, not cunning. Not going to spoil nothing, and that's because you're free to play. Anyway, Now back to killing Horanth. And getting bonus mission XP. Stabby, 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 stabby. Dying, killing, killing, killing. Let's see, is there gonna be 3 up here? Cannot face Herald's power. Who the hell's the Herald? What the hell's this Herald business? Got it backwards. Tor takes place 200 years after KOTOR 2. I think it's more like 300 years, actually. Not 200. Whatevs. Crystal Cavern clearing. And you know what? I think we're just going to ignore you. Oh, dang it. Okay, fine, I won't ignore you. Stabby, 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 stabby. See? 300 years. 300 years. Not that it really matters that much, and they can't hear anything I'm saying, so whoop-de-doo. Are you gonna let us sneak past you, or is this just gonna be... It's just gonna be a headache. Look away. That way, yes. Stabby, 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 stabby. Stabby. Moving right along. And yes, we can sneak past you guys. Let's see if we can sneak right past Mr. Ancient Tythonian Defender Droid guy here. Sneaking, 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 sneaking. And we snuck right past him. Awesome. Or tossing, please study more. I could say that to a lot of people in this game. But to each their own. Walking, 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 walking. Like, seriously, this is just unnecessarily long here. What possible purpose does this annoyingly long walk here have? Or instead, how about you get off your soapbox and educate me? There's so much backstory to educate you on. It would take hours. Anyway, maybe I should avoid this soapbox argument up here because it's not turning into anything. Ooh, that looks important. Not really. I wonder why it's so poorly maintained. Anyway, oh look, the forge. Come out of stealth and make a lightsaber. Forge, you want to have spoken of, his maker of weapons, arms Jedi. No scent, no track. Nalen is not here, but should prepare. Perhaps it's time enough to build your weapon. Will you watch my back?
This will require a lot of concentration. If you could look out for me.
Go, make your weapon. You have earned. Damn straight. Me and my frilly dress have earned this. And I'm not kidding either. That is, in fact, a frilly dress. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force. Ooh, a floaty crystal. How the heck could I shape something like that without, like a laser cutter? And there was no way I was using a laser cutter. This makes no sense. None. Nil. Zero. You know, a lightsaber that has like a glass crystal chamber would be really cool, actually. Zot. Ooh, lightsaber. I already have one. This one admittedly does have better mods in it, but... Ooh, look at that. It's Nalen. Right in time for us to finish our lightsaber. Ooh, he wants to challenge me. Ooh, I'm scared. Anyway, while we're here, let's rip the color crystal, yes. And the hilt, yes. Rip those out of that, and put them into my double-bladed saber. Because these are a lot better. Apply. Accept. And while we're at it, experience boost. XP, XP, XP. And now let's go kick Nalen Raloch's ass. With my shiny lightsaber. You coming, Kaizen? Kaizen? Oh, there you are, you fell off. See? Why is this thing in such shitty condition? Kaizen! Quit spazzing out over there. Thank you. Now let's go kick Nalen's ass. Like my shiny double-bladed lightsaber, Nalen?
That it's you, armed with the last lightsaber this forge will ever make.
Confidence.
Look at him. Another Jedi to nod and preach and do nothing while the Flesh Raiders ravage our home. I know Rajavari's secrets. Horrors that the Jedi, this Jedi, have been chasing, and only I can protect us, our families, and our future.
I'd like to hear what the others make of your opinions.
Nalen, you're going too far. How is this protecting us?
I did this for all of you. If you can't see the danger, I'll show you myself.
Nalen, I don't want to kill you.
Then don't fight back.
Does not fight alone. This is fight of honor. You owe blood, dark things.
Let's have this done.
I don't think he speaks that. Yes, he does. Oh, hey, I don't have to kill his buddies. Awesome. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Oh, you did not just CC my buddy. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like that? Easy as hell.
The smell of my own blood. I yield.
You beat Nalen Raloch? Please. You're not going to kill him.
I won't kill him. He can go to the Jedi Temple until his fate is decided.
But we still lose him. The village needs Nalen's help. How are we going to keep it together?
This is tough. Sure.
If you need me, I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, screw you, Kaizen.
We'll remember.
We can carry Nalen to the temple, Master Jedi. He still belongs to us.
And fool. Smoke cloth. You are no small hunter. My training is
Perhaps not. But this is a beginning, not an end.
Cannot be other. Scorekeeper has seen. Chosen for greatest honor. You are herald of Scorekeeper. I'm the what? But I'm not a Trandoshan.
I don't believe in this Scorekeeper. How can I be her herald?
Why can it not be otherwise? That makes very little sense. So that's what he means by herald.
If you truly believe I am this herald, I'll do my best to live up to the name.
With my frilly dress. And report to the Jedi Council. And activate the lore object to learn about item modification. Woo, Nalen is defeated, and I have a shiny double-bladed lightsaber. And I still have a frilly dress. Go me. Go me in the frilly dress. Frilly dress power. That's right, frilly dress power. Anyway, let's get back to the temple. And then we can show off our frilly dress to the Jedi Council. Playing with my headphones a bit. Okay, and we're back. Activate the lore object to learn about item modification and get a better enhancement. Better enhancement. Hello there. Better enhancement. You can go right... Where are you? You can go right here. Yay, better endurance. And now we can report to the Jedi Council and show them off our frilly dress. See, I did that mission. Nothing terribly special, but it was something. Oh, I'm almost level 11. Awesome! Moving right along. Reporting. That doesn't work with 3 syllables. It only works with 2 syllables. Running. Now to report to the Jedi Council. Hello, fatty. Speaking. Walking. There we go. That's a big Jedi Council. All 4 of them. Hi. Hello, person who has just made frills in her dress as me, and hello, Theo Bakarn. Hello, guy whose name I forgot.
Waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek.
Master Jarek.
This is Master Satil Shan.
Hello, Master Satil. Do you like my frilly dress?
I've been treating Nalen Raloch. The pilgrims who carried him here told us of your battle. Remarkable.
I would have brought a peaceful solution if I could, Master.
Screw you, Kaizen.
This is the ideal, Padawan. But there is no shame in defending yourself.
Seems we have much to learn about the villagers. Perhaps we should rethink our position.
Enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari. You actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
Master Rajavari himself spoke to me. What was left of him.
You saw a force apparition of Rajivari? This is extraordinary.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. He carries a lightsaber. He has proven himself. I have only one last question before his training is complete. At the moment, Nalen Raloch is resting in a Kolto tank. When he's well, what should become of him?
Train him as a Jedi, release him to his people, or keep him prisoner? Well, obviously.
Nalen proved he has great strength in the Force.
Screw you, Kaizen.
Maybe he has a future with us.
And bring reconciliation between us and the villagers. A sound idea.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Oh my god, what happened to her?
Oh, wait. Yuan, can you hear me?
Meanwhile, this whole dramatic thing is going on, and people are talking about grilled cheese up here.
It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
We have some of the finest healers in the galaxy. Can't we treat her?
Yuan tried to heal Harold.
You knew
There's no
Yuan was
sickness
ill
we
and
knew.
didn't inform us?
It was not for me to tell secrets. It was her wish to train one last hunter. I understood. I was her last student.
Now I see why she was so devoted to my training.
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
I won't let her die.
I'll do everything I can to make her well.
Where Harold goes, I go also. His scorekeeper's wish.
Meantime,
Kaizen.
assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajavari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant,
Like, who the hell were
go to
their
our
allies?
embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.
Death sticks. Would you like to buy a death stick? Wave his hand. I don't want to buy a death stick. And I got something. I got a simple medium credit box. And I got the Jedi title. Credit box. Open you, get money. Title, I am no longer a Padawan. Let's make ourselves a full Jedi. Dun dun dun. Or Keeper of Truth. Title's a bit impressive. It's also really long. Wait. Get rid of the legacy surname and we'll make it that. That's a bit more manageable. Doesn't look as ridiculous. Anyway, moving right along. Board a shuttle to the Republic fleet. With my fancy lightsaber. Oh, I need to actually go to the shuttle. Let's go the correct direction. Jumping off that, because there's no danger to jumping off ledges like that at all. And to the Republic fleet. Whoa, it's so pretty! My shuttle taking off and going, gone! You can press escape to temporarily leave an in-progress conversation. Click on the mission giver that is nearby to restart that conversation from the beginning. Loading. There we go. And I can pick an outfit for Kaizen. Hunting, rugged, or civilian. I don't know. The civilian one has a bandolier. I guess we'll go with that one. Oh, and I just hit level 11. I wasn't even trying. I'll put that there, get that out of the way. We'll give him the technician's belt because he's not wearing any other belts. And open up the civilian outfit. Give him the pants, the jacket, and the boots. And he has a bandolier. Unify colors, his belt matches up. And Kaizen has a bandolier. How do you feel having a bandolier, Kaizen? I have no idea what that means. Anyway, I think that this is probably a good spot to end it. And so, with that, next we'll begin our journey to Coruscant. And I'm sure it will be an eventful journey. Bye. Bye now. My name is Kane, and have a good night.